Hey, let's talk. Are you like frustrated and stressed out because you are just drowning in mountains of debt and you have no flipping clue how to get out of it? Are you worried and up late at night stressed about paying for your kids' college education? Or let's be real, are you even thinking about your retirement right now? Well, look, I have been there. Honey, let me tell you, have I been there. And if it wasn't for this 5-part blueprint that I'm going to share with you, I'd still be there. Hey, welcome back. My name is Omega with OmegaBrewer.com, and I help purposefully driven Gen Xers find the cash that they need to claim their lives back and retire in style. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips that'll help you get out of debt. First things first, stop beating yourself up. First of all, that does no good. I mean, beating yourself up does what? It doesn't help pay off the debt. It doesn't make the debt disappear. It's just, it does no good. And the reality is that you're not alone. Do you know that 78% of Americans cannot cover an emergency expense like brakes going out, or say, a car repair of some sort, or a medical emergency? 78%. So we can't all beat each other up, so stop beating yourself up. We're in the situation, we want to get out the situation, we got to create a plan. 2, you got to list your expenses and your income, because the bottom line is, if you don't know what's going in and out of your account, you have no clue where to start. You don't know what expenses that you're expending are necessary. You don't know, like if you're me, how big your Starbucks habit is until you list stuff out, because then, only then, will you be able to make decisions. Tip number 3, create a budget and stick to it. So every dollar needs to have a name. What that means is income goes in, it needs to be designated to something, be it a bill, be it an emergency, be it savings, whatever it is, it needs to have a name, and that's what it needs to go to. That then and only then are you going to be able to, 1, create a savings, and 2, then begin to pay off your debts. So there are many ways to do this. There are tons of experts out there. There are tons of tools out there. There's spreadsheets. There's free tools like mint.com. There's Quicken. There's You Need a Budget. There's all these different tools out there, and I am not the expert, so I don't want to tell you which tool to pick, but research them. There's experts. There's Dave Ramsey, who uses the envelope system. There's experts out there. Just do your research and pick one. Pick a method to create the budget and stick to it. And then that leads me to number 4. Number 4, sell stuff you don't need anymore. If you are anything like me, you have stuff in your house that, 1, you either haven't used in God knows when, and 2, forgot you even had it, or 3, knew good and ding dang well you shouldn't have bought it in your first place. And we all have purchases like that. That's what retail therapy is all about. But that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. We have to deal with that and not, spend like crazy, but you don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater when I say that's okay. That's what I mean. So what I mean by that is sell it. Recoup some of your money back. You know good and well you're not going to use it. You haven't used it in 2 years. It's still in the box. Go ahead and sell it. There's services and websites out there now with the internet. It's so easy. There's eBay, there's Amazon, there's Mercury. There's all these sites where you can sell stuff. Just sell it. Get it out of your house. It's taking up space. And 2, you can make some money. Number 5, get a side hustle. Look, you can attack your debts every which way. You can, 1, yes, you have to change your mindset and forgive yourself and create new habits. You gotta list your expenses, know where you are. You gotta have a budget. You got to, and you gotta stick to it. And it just makes good sense to sell the extra crap out of your house. I mean, you can do all of those things, but if you have a large, debt for, say, like student loans, or God forbid a medical emergency, and you are tens of thousands of dollars of debt, it's going to take a long, long time for those debts to be paid. And so if you want your life back, if you want to take your life back in the quickest way possible while doing all those things, I think the best way to do that is a side hustle. And when it comes to side hustles, I think about it in two ways. There's earned income and there's passive income. Earned income meaning you're exchanging your time for money. And case examples of that is getting a second job. That's an example of a side hustle. That having a business where you are exchanging time for money. So you provide a service, be it, say, cleaning services or lawn services. You're providing a specific service that pays you that time. So that's earned income versus passive income. Baby, 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 let's talk about passive income. Passive income is where you front load the work, you front load that spigot, and the spigot keeps going. That the money keeps going, and that you're getting paid off of work that you did initially, and you're continue to get paid off of that for a period of time. Now that's the kind of money I'm talking about, and that's why I chose a income stream that generates passive income as one of my income streams, as my first income stream for my side hustle, because I'm all about doing stuff once and never having to do that particular thing again. I hope that you found this video helpful, because I know it was helpful for me when I first got on the path to getting myself out of debt. And so also, as a thank you gift, for staying with me through this video, I decided to create a free resource for you, and it's called 7 Legit Ways to Make Money from Home. And the reason I created this tool is because I remember what it was like to decide what my path was going to be, then the steps on how to get there. But I first had to figure out what I was going to do to make extra money in my home for my family. And so I hope that this is a helpful tool for you, and that you use it to make the decision to take your next step. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, I want you to like the video, I want you to share the video, and I'd like you to comment and tell me what you think. Talk to you soon.